buffet of sound, keeping the audience constantly intrigued and engaged. Who needs a magic show when you have all this musical variety, right? And speaking of engagement, just listen to those audience reactions. Applause ringing in the air? That's the sweet sound of success, showing just how effective those musical segments are at capturing attention. It's almost like a big high five from the crowd, a reminder that everyone is on this musical journey together. But wait, there's more. Those ovations don't just indicate a positive reception. They also highlight a crucial element, the connection between the artist and the audience. Just like family game night, where everyone needs to work together, live events thrive on that special interaction to create memorable moments. Now, let's shine a spotlight on the role of music in those live performances. It's like the emotional superhero that swoops in to engage the audience and evoke feelings. Live music has this magical ability to turn mundane moments into unforgettable experiences, making you feel things you didn't even know you could. And guess what? The background music isn't just there to fill the silence. It complements the main performance like peanut butter and jelly.
Small town by the river bend, where the laughter never seems to end. Marimba echoes through the night, folk guitar strums under moonlight. Las luces brillan en la plaza central, donde el ritmo es siempre tropical. Zapateando al compás de la canción, toda la gente canta en unión. Oh, oh, vamos a bailar, no hay que parar, con un toque de alegría, ahí de allá. Vamos a reír hasta que salga el sol, un brindis por la vida, por el corazón. Children chasing the warm night air, fireflies dance without a care. Old stories told by the flickering flame. Dreams are shared, no one's the same. Canta el gallo con la madrugada, el nuevo día nos encuentra enfiestada. Abrazos y besos, no pierdas el compás. Uruguay se viste de puro solaz. Oh, oh, vamos a bailar, no hay...
Alright folks, gather round. We're diving into a project that's as eye-catching as a cat in a top hat. The goal here is to showcase the stunning beauty of Villas Serranas, which is basically nature's own Instagram filter. We're talking about such picturesque landscapes that even the clouds might stop to take a selfie. Now, let's talk about land and plots. It's like a real estate buffet where everyone gets to pick their favorite dish. The fragmentation of land is like a puzzle, offering unique opportunities for diverse developments, perfect for all kinds of market tastes. From cozy family homes to those snazzy high-rise apartments, it's a cornucopia of investment options that could turn any investor's frown upside down. And speaking of turning frowns upside down, the charm of this location is like the cherry on top of the sundae of success. Keeping this area attractive is as vital as keeping your grandma happy during a family dinner. If we want sustainable growth, we've got to make sure Villas Serrana stays as appealing as a puppy wearing a bow tie. Trust me, everyone will want to invest then. Gratitude. The magical sprinkle of sugar on the cupcake of life that makes everything just a little sweeter. Expressing gratitude not only creates a positive atmosphere, but also gives others a nudge to return the favor. It's like playing a game of emotional ping pong. Thank you, you're welcome. Thank you, you're welcome. And before you know it, you've built stronger connections that make family gatherings feel less like a circus and more like a cozy reunion. Now, let's sprinkle in some science, shall we? Frequent expressions of thanks can turn social bonds into superglue while giving a nice boost to our mental well-being. It's like giving your brain a warm hug. And guess what? Gratitude has been linked to increased happiness and satisfaction, which is basically what we all need to thrive in this wacky game called life. Who wouldn't want to be happier? Just imagine. Less fighting over the remote and more laughter over board games. And speaking of gratitude, the repetitive nature of thanking is like a friendly reminder of how essential this practice is in our daily interactions. It's like that favorite song that gets stuck in your head. Only instead of wanting to throw your headphones across the room, you feel all warm and fuzzy inside. Appreciating each other helps us to see the bright side of every moment, and trust me, those little thank yous can light up even the dullest Tuesday afternoon. Have you ever noticed that sometimes the most meaningful conversations don't even involve words? Yes, folks, that's right. Nonverbal cues are like the sneaky ninjas of communication, silently enhancing understanding between individuals. Just think about it. A raised eyebrow, a wink, or that classic mom look can speak volumes. So keep those eyes peeled because what you don't say can often say a lot more than what you do. Now, let's talk about attention to detail, shall we? Paying close attention during conversations can turn your chat from a simple, "How was your day?" into a full-blown detective investigation. Small gestures like a nod or a thumbs up can convey deeper meanings, often making us question if our friend is feeling great or just really likes their sandwich. So, let's make a pact. The next time we chat, let's not forget the power of those sneaky little gestures that add spice to our interactions. And speaking of dynamics, let's dive into character dynamics in storytelling. Picture this. Every great story is somewhat like a family gathering, with each character bringing their unique quirks, and yes, even a side of drama. The relationships between characters can influence the emotions and messages conveyed in dialogue.